There's this thing right there.
Okay, Coach, if you could just give us a quick opening statement and we'll open up for questions.
You just want to thank everyone involved for today. It is one of our most favorite days in our program. It starts with our marketing staff and countless volunteers within our athletic department, within our university that make this possible. What I just told our team, regardless of how I thought we played, it's just there was 5,000 young eyes on them, and I'm just so proud of the 13 young women that were on that bench because they're unbelievable role models for the youth of our community. I thought we played all right. I think we could have done some things better, but like I said, I'm never going to complain about a win. So.
Questions?
Was this obviously a very good opportunity to get a lot of players playing?
100%, and that's, we're so young and we're so new that we say this all the time. Every rep in practice is so critical for our team, but every minute on the floor is like gold because, we have three. Z doesn't think she's a freshman, but I'm going to lump her in the fresh. She thinks she's grown. She really isn't. We have three freshmen really up here that, this is all new to them. And I don't care who we're playing or what the score is. It's a college basketball game. And just to get those reps, it's all about the team we want to become. And that's been my message since day one. And that was my message every time out, at halftime, and after the game.
Okay, I missed the first game. How is she developing?
Quite nicely, I think. 13 points, 5 assists. She gives us a different look, and she's really versatile, but she's learning a lot, and I think she'll tell you that too. But anytime you have two players on your team that are really good at handling the ball, push the pace with her and Trista, it makes us so much more dynamic. I always say it's not an either or with those, but I think Kai is just slowly getting started. I know what she can do, and I think her team knows, but I'm just excited to see what the future has in store. So.
What adjustments did you kind of see between Illinois and today?
Yeah, we just, that was a tough one because I thought we were right there, and we did some things defensively. I thought we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, so that was a big point of emphasis yesterday at practice. Could we get better? And I think we made strides. We're nowhere near where we need to be, but what I love about this team, they care, and that's really important. I think they have great pride, and they are pleasers. They don't want to let me down. They don't want to let their staff down. Most importantly, they don't want to let each other down. So we are going through some ups and downs, but the desire is there, and that's all you can ask for as a coach.
How are you feeling? I know you missed the first game, and what was it like to get this much playing time for you today?
I'm feeling great, energized. Adrenaline is on 100 right now. But it felt good to be back out, especially from an injury that I currently got through, and it's been a great experience, and it's always fun.
Was it a foot or ankle?
Yeah, it was an ankle. A little bone bruise on my ankle that I hit with a boot.
Pretty much all gone?
Yeah, we good now, 100%.
Jaden, what was this game like for you as far as the up and down pace? I know there was probably more turnovers than Coach would have liked, but is that kind of game fun to play in?
It's fun, for sure. I mean, having all those kids just screaming, 100%. We had too many turnovers. Me, myself, I had too many. But the environment was great. I mean, whenever you can be a role model to young kids and they just look up to you, I mean, you can't ask for anything greater than that.
And same thing, Denise and I, what was hearing that much noise and having that many kids, what was that like for you to play in that type of atmosphere?
It was awesome, just the environment, the kids yelling. It was just so fun. I enjoyed it. Like, it reminded me of home, all my little siblings being so loud. So it was definitely nice.
And how much does that much playing time really help you kind of fit in with the team and feel like you're really part of things?
Just like being out there with the girls, like the more I get to be out there, the more I feel like adjusted. So it was definitely a great experience, just going out and having fun. This was a fun game to have with them, so it was a good experience.
what a lot of people don't know, Z hadn't played in 15 months. She was coming off an ACL and missed all last year, and she's still dealing with some residual knee stuff. But I tell you what, this young woman comes to work every day. Some days it looks like she's playing on one leg, but she never complains. She just shows up, and you know, I think this is just a glimpse of what her future is going to look like. But it is. It's just everyone kind of getting on the same page. So I could not be more proud, and just want to make sure everyone saw her flex after
yeah.
the and one. She's been really working hard on her muscles.
Yeah.
That's fully Z, by the way. That's nothing new. That's just her.
Kristen, you're to bring in Nevaeh off the bench. Is that kind of what you see her role as this year?
You know, I couldn't answer that. We really value practice, and, you know, there's no one's role that is safe, so to speak. It is nice to have that punch off the bench, but, you know, I think Addie and Nevaeh have to go prove every day in practice that they should be the ones starting. And I know Jade and I have had this conversation a lot. I don't want our team to get so caught up in the 5 that start the game. There's a lot of minutes to be had for a lot of players, and like who's ending the game, who can we trust when we have to get stops. I think that's probably even more important than who starts. But anytime you have that trio of posts, that you have that luxury, it's pretty nice.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you.